Hey there, and today it's time for my FIFA 17 Fut Draft wish list. These are some of the biggest things I want to see in FIFA 17. I would love to see some of these ideas in Fut Draft. Hope you guys love it, leave a like for more and let's go. So the first thing I really want to see in Fut Draft in FIFA 17 has to be a cheaper Fut Draft. For me right now, 300 FIFA points is just far too much for one draft. I think maybe max it should be 200 points in the new FIFA. Also, 15,000 coins is quite a lot of coins when you consider like the average player probably has what, about 70k sitting around, maybe even less than that. And especially when you can build a really cool budget team for that now on FIFA, it is quite expensive. On to the second thing I want in FIFA 17 Fut Draft, that has to be a quite exciting idea in this sense. It is attribute cards in draft. Just to spice things up a bit in the draft mode, it would be really cool to get maybe a plus 10 gold card on one card of your choice in your draft. Also maybe a position modifier selection, so if you get like Ronaldo as left winger in the left mid formation for example, you could then use the left wing to left mid position modifier. Now we go to the third thing I want to see in Fut Draft, and a really awesome one, and that is that to get a Fut Draft token every time you win the draft. What better way than to have a reward of not only packs but an extra Fut Draft token to use in the next draft, so you've automatically got another Fut Draft to try, and it would kind of motivate you to play the draft mode even more than you already do. Really hope EA add that idea into the next draft mode. Now we go to another draft token idea, and that is, for me, I really think that EA need to have more draft tokens in packs. They are honestly more difficult to pack than an inform in Team of the Week, and I don't think that's right. They defo need to have more draft tokens more prominent in packs. Next one though on FIFA 17 wishes here today for you is a Fut Draft, possibly without games. As you guys know, I love, and you probably all love, draft mode this year. It is an incredible mode. However, a lot of us, and especially YouTubers like myself, we love doing just drafts, going for the most craziest, bizarre drafts. And to have that option of like a draft mode with games, maybe a draft mode without games, would be really unique to FIFA 17, and that would be awesome. So it would be like a draft hunting mode, and to, you know, it's really like, it would be really competitive. Maybe there could be actual leaderboards on FIFA 17 for drafts where you have the best drafts, like the highest rated ones at the top, for example. That would be really cool to see as well in the next FIFA. On to the next thing I would love to see in FIFA 17, it has to be Fut Draft Seasons. This has been by far the most requested thing to see in FIFA 17 Fut Draft, and seasons for me in draft would work. Maybe you could have like a season of 10 games, and the more points you get equals the better pack. So if this would work for me, I'd have to see how many seasons there would be, whether it be one season, and like the more seasons you play, the better drafts you get. I don't know, I want to get your guys' feedback on this. Would a seasons mode within Fut Draft actually work? Maybe it'd be more expensive as well because there's more games and better rewards. Maybe you can even win like an ultimate pack for winning 10 games in a row within one season. There's a lot of potential with this idea. If there's one thing that needs to happen in FIFA 17 draft, is better rewards for winning the whole draft. I mean, winning 4 games in a row is no easy task, even in draft mode itself. And yeah, I think at least a 50k pack would be required for the new FIFA. I defo think that. I mean, winning the whole thing is just, yeah, you need better rewards, man. Another cool concept is a head-to-head mode on Fut Draft, so a lot like online friendlies with your mates when you play them. Maybe this could work. I'm not sure how this could actually function in the game, but maybe there's like a way of having an online head-to-head draft friendly against mates or other guys you know online and stuff. That could actually be a cool idea to see happen in FIFA 17. Maybe after the season's done against your mate, maybe like you could win like a 50k pack. I'm just like thinking out loud kind of with these ideas, but let me know if you think this could work. The biggest thing you guys want to see in FIFA 17 Fut Draft is by far less Liga BBVA Fut Draft. No matter what you try, no matter what you do in FIFA 16 Fut Draft mode, you always in some way get directed towards drafting the Spanish League players. So every time you see a great Fut Draft, they've always got Ronaldo, Messi, Suarez, Neymar, Iniesta, you know, Carvajal right back. They've always got some kind of Liga BBVA player. There need to be more hybrids. So the final thing I want to see in FIFA 17 Fut Draft is a retro Fut Draft kind of mode. This would be sensational to see in the new FIFA. And as you've seen recently, the EA have for the first time released kind of in a way retro cards. So could we be seeing this more so in the new FIFA? Let me know in the comments. But this would be so awesome, the fact that we could draft these cards. You could get Nilmar, Torres, Emenike example, Gomez, record breaker Ronaldo, so many options with this draft retro mode. What do you guys want to see in FIFA 17 Fut Draft? Comment below with your ideas. There's going to be a lot of debate, I'm sure, on this video. I'm very excited though at the prospect that a lot of these ideas may be being implemented into FIFA 17. Leave a like for more though. If we can smash over 30,000 likes, I'll do a part 2 of this video. That'll be really cool to do. Subscribe for more FIFA 17 videos and a lot more as well coming this week, and I cannot wait to do more of FIFA 17.